Is Beyonce's new hair care line Cécred worth the $42? Keep watching to see my experience with the Fortifying Treatment Discovery Kit. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. My name is Denise if you're new here, and I go by Long Legs K on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Jack called it Twitter. I'm going to keep calling it Twitter, okay? I'm not calling it X. I also go by LLDK Lifestyle on TikTok, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Leave comments, y'all. I don't want to only have to respond to trolls. I want to respond to some of y'all. I want to have some dialogue. Let's create some community around here. Anyway, I'm really excited today because I'm going to be trying out the Cécred hair care products that I purchased a few weeks ago. You notice that my face is a little swollen on this side. Please ignore, okay? I had a tumor removed February 20th. Still have stitches, okay? There's a video on that too. And I might record like a little process video on that as well. People are human on the other side of that screen, okay? So your comments, they may not really hurt feelings, but it's that type of energy you want to put out in the world, okay? Think about that. The blonde hair. I've been dyeing my hair blonde or bleaching my hair blonde since 2019. That takes a toll, okay? Starting to see some of the toll take place. So I am going to be trying out the Cécred Fortifying Treatment Discovery Kit. If you saw my unboxing, I mentioned that I wanted to get the kit so I could try an array of products rather than spending a lot of money on a product that I don't really know much about. Before we get into those products, I kind of want to talk about my hair journey and how I've come to actually love the look of hair that I actually have today. And this is on purpose, okay? I can grow my hair out if I want to. I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather wear a wig. If I want hair, I would rather wear a wig so I can just take it off the next day. You know what I mean? But I started getting relaxers probably around age 7 and did not stop until 2009 when I was 19 years old. And I feel like that process already took a toll of my hair because even within that, I was wearing braids constantly throughout high school. Specifically micros or like box braids that I would do on myself with, human hair that you got at the beauty supply store. And I would do my own hair. Middle school, my stepsister would actually do my hair and she gave me like cornrows all the time. I had the little, backwards braids. I had the fish bones, all of that. And I just feel like through the years of all the tug and wear of my hair, it kind of thinned it out. And especially in maybe like around 2009 when I had the little Rihanna haircut that everybody has. And I was just like constantly perming my hair because like it's growing and you have to keep it sleek. It was too much on my hair. In my junior year of college, I went through this really bad breakup and developed seborrheic dermatitis on my scalp, which caused my hair to fall out. Like I went bald because I just shaved and started from the bottom because I had a sew-in. And because I didn't know that I had seborrheic dermatitis on my scalp, it was just like building to the point where it was like just crusted and the hair follicles and everything was stuck together. I took out my sew-in and started bawling crying. I literally sat there crying. I called my sorority sisters like, girl, I'm bawling. Growing up, I don't know, for me, especially as like a Nigerian woman, I feel like my family put too much emphasis on like growing and maintaining long hair. A woman needs to have it. Anyway, I had to go bald for a while and just let it grow back. Luckily, my line sister's dad is a dermatologist and he helped me out. And I'm always grateful to her and her dad for that because he did it all pro bono. After that ordeal, I grew my hair back out again just to see if it would grow. But then in grad school, I was like, you didn't look half bad bald. So I cut my hair again and then I grew back out when I was in the Peace Corps because I was like, is there a barbershop that knows how to cut my hair over where I was living? And there actually was. So I was able to cut it again. And then when I came back, I just kept cutting it because it's just so much easier to maintain. I started going blonde though in 2019 and I have not been able to look back since. I feel like it's my signature. I feel like, there's just certain people where blonde is just their signature color and that's where I have come to grow. But in that process of constantly being blonde from 2019 until now 2024, bleaching is drying out my hair. It's making it a little bit more like brittle And you might not be able to notice because you're like, what hair? And if that's your thought process, you're annoying and stop watching this. Just kidding. But still, maybe I'm educating you. Even when you have a low haircut like this, you still need to maintain the health of your hair. You need to maintain the hydration of your hair. So this is why I personally wanted to try these products, because I really need to bring back that moisture, bring back that health, and I just need to bring my hair back, especially if I'm going to keep it color treated. When I took the Cécred quiz, it had a lot of different products that would be helpful for my hair. So there was a hydrating shampoo, which I'll probably try next time. But I was really interested by the fortifying treatment that's going to help bring back that hydration and softness and smoothness to my hair follicles and my hair. And as I mentioned in that unboxing, Miss Tina's explanation and the science behind the products is what really sold me. Like, she's very knowledgeable of the products and how they're going to help my hair. And so I really love that. That was like the biggest selling point to me. Sorry, Beyonce. I love you too, girl. The Renaissance film on streaming. Okay. The fermented rice and rose protein ritual is an instant 2-step fermented rice water ritual to promote hair and scalp health. So because I bleach my hair and I bleach my hair so close to the scalp, I want to make sure that I'm giving my hair the best love and treatment it deserves, because this is the moneymaker. I'm glad it says it on the box, but I also saw it on the Cecred website not to use the Reconstructing mask along with the fortifying treatment. So you either do one or the other, and they suggest maybe 4 to 6 weeks in between each. So I'm going to be trying the Fortifying Treatment Discovery Kit first, and then next time I will try the Reconstructing Treatment Max. The Fortifying Treatment Discovery Kit comes with the fermented rice and rose protein powder, the silk rinse, which is step 2, as well as the Nourishing Hair Oil, and the Reconstructing Treatment Mask, which I mentioned earlier. Do not use this at the same time. I have some warm water here and step 1 of the fermented rice and rose protein powder. It says to mix this entire packet into 24 ounces of warm water. I don't have 24 ounces worth of hair, Cécred. I'm sorry. I like the smell of that. That smells, ooh. I probably shouldn't sniff a powder so close to my nose. It kind of smells like a vitamin though. Cheers, just kidding. Now I'm gonna hop in the shower, wash my hair, because it says it's best to use on clean, damp hair. So let's head on over to the shower.
I just wanted to show you what my hair looked like before I even started the process. You can see where it's really thin. I just did a basic shampoo, scrubbed my scalp. Y'all need to get one of those. And then use my purple toning shampoo. Y'all, when I tell you immediately it started feeling good.
I don't know, rinsing it down on my head like this just feels really good.
I'm making sure to coat my entire scalp with that fermented rice and rose protein powder, left it on for 5 minutes, and then rinsed it out, and I could immediately feel the difference. Then I went in with the step 2 silk rinse, which smells so good, and it's so soothing. It immediately made my hair softer. Kept that on for 5 minutes as well, and I think that's one of my favorite parts of this entire process, is that both processes only take about 5 minutes for it to work, and then I can go about my day and finish up my routine, and my hair felt so soft after.
Let's get into this review. Is Beyonce's new hair care line Cécred worth $42? Yes. Before I even get started, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. I am an honest person. My mom raised me to be honest. I was one of those kids who always told the truth, even if you didn't want to hear it. I would not tell you to go out and buy something that is $42 if it wasn't worth it, okay? So I'm going to start with the cons first and then end on a high note. The con is I wish that the fermented rice and rose protein powder came scoopable in some way, but I'm wondering if it's in that particular package because it's fermented and you want to keep the quality and freshness of the product. Some of us have, shortcuts like this and still want to be able to use the product, but I feel like using that much may have be a little wasteful. I don't know how else to make it so I can use it time over time for people who don't have as much hair that still want to use the product but don't want to feel wasteful. Outside of that, I know the price point might be a little high, but it's a luxury hair care line. I think that it's okay to pay $42 for a treatment that you don't need every week. Not only are you getting the fermented rice and rose protein powder treatment, you're also getting the Nourishing Hair Oil, which is a travel size, but that's a good decent amount. I mean, this is a decent amount of hair oil for a travel size, like, be for real. So I was in the shower washing out the fermented rice and rose protein powder solution. I felt like the strands immediately got stronger. Immediately. And I'm not even joking, I could feel the difference. And when I was using that silk rinse, I immediately felt it smoothing out the texture from creating that strong protein bond to my hair. I felt the difference immediately. I'm not even kidding. It feels really good. Right now, my hair does feel soft. Usually, once I do my whole little shebang with my mousse and everything and put on my do-rag, I feel it feels a little hard sometimes. But after doing that ritual, which I kind of like that it's called a ritual. Like, why do people have, why is there such a negative connotation behind the word ritual? I like that. Anyway, after doing that protein treatment, I absolutely loved it. I loved the scent. I love the feeling of having that warm water just poured down my scalp. And imagine some of you love doing that for you. Oof. Oh my god. I'm trying to see the difference between the Fortifying Treatment Kit that I got and the Fermented Rice and Rose Bundle, because the Fermented Rice and Rose Bundle is $65 and the Fortifying Treatment Kit that I got is $46. And immediately I see that the Fermented Rice and Rose Bundle comes with the ritual shaking vessel, which helps you like mix that, which I wish I had. If you get the Fermented Rice and Rose Protein ritual by itself, which is $65, you do get 4 treatments. And they say to use it every 4 to 6 weeks. So you have 4 months worth of treatments. Come on now. It's worth the money. Like, I'm sorry, that's worth the money. Reading the key benefits off the Cecred website regarding the fermented rice and rose protein ritual, this 2-step ritual begins with a fermented rice and rose protein powder that instantly transforms into a water-activated fortifying hair rinse treatment, followed by conditioning silk rinse to balance softness and shine. And when I tell you, I immediately felt that. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was in the shower, like I'm like patting down because I'm like, I feel it. Like I've literally felt it be stronger, and I'm not even exaggerating. I felt my strands being strong. I like felt every individual strand of my hair. I don't know how to explain it. And with the silk rinse, it really did help to soften and smooth out whatever that fermented rice and rose protein did to my hair strands. And I love it. I love especially of the silk rinse. It's just very soft, very, I don't know how to explain it. I have to see what the ingredients are. And then fresh notes of yuzu and white peach petals mingle with soft floral tones of jasmine. The result is a complex, sophisticated citrus rose with fresh vibrance. And Beyoncé, like, how do you have the time? You can tell that a lot of thought was put into this product. You can tell a lot of time and effort was put in to make sure that it really does work, because I still can't get over the fact that I can feel the difference with the protein. Bleaching my hair since 2019 has definitely wreaked a little havoc on my hair. And so I'm really hoping that that protein treatment adds a lot more moisture and strength again, because it's supposed to be helpful for retaining your hair. Topped it off with the travel size Nourishing Oil. This blend of 13 oils and plant-based extracts seals in moisture and adds a soft, natural shine without silicone fillers. It wasn't heavy, because typically when I use a heavier oil on my blonde hair, because I have thin hair, you can see like spots where the oil was concentrated and where it's not. And I didn't experience that at all with the Nourishing Oil. And she said it's safe for human hair, weaves, and wigs. Beyonce, you know what you're doing. You know it. Oh my gosh. And what made me really like the product is that I could immediately tell a difference. Immediately. And then you're also getting the travel size version of the Reconstructing treatment mask that you use separately, not at the same time as the rinse, y'all, but separately within 4 to 6 weeks. When I paid $42 for the kit again, No, because I'm actually going to probably buy this $65 one next time. So I have 4 months of treatment, and because I'm probably going to have that reconstructing mask as well as the nourishing hair oil. But yes, I would definitely run to the Cécred website and go buy that kit. What would I tell somebody who's nervous about trying it out but really wants to see if it works and if it's all about the hype, but they're scared of the price? Try out the bundles or the treatment kits. I feel like that's a great way to figure out if your hair is going to agree with the products or not. And you get to try a little bit of everything. So I'm really excited for my hair journey with Cécred, and I'm really happy that I tried it out and took a little leap on faith, because it can be scary, you know. I didn't want to like start burning. But I'm happy I trusted the process and it came out amazing. Like I really like the results. I'm happy that I enjoyed the experience. Let me know in the comments if you've already tried Cécred and you've liked it, or maybe if you had some other experiences, let me know. I would love to definitely just have that dialogue with y'all. And if this video made you want to try it, also let me know there too. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, families, boyfriends, girlfriends, they, them, all of us, okay? Make sure you share this video and get these watch hours up. Just kidding. But seriously, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.